Uh, was a good result. I think if you look at both games, was so much tougher than if you look just to the result. We have so many weaknesses, and you can understand that in the game. But we are fighting, and we managed to pass. I think we deserved, if you look at two games, to be in the final.
Ruben, I know you've said that winning it won't mask a lot of things, but winning it would surely give you and your team huge belief going forward, quite apart from the money that you get. It'd be a trophy, it'll tell everybody that you are on the right path. It's obviously the biggest game that you've had since you've been at the club.
I think that is clear, and I agree. The money is not the most important. Even the title, to win a title as a coach, is that feeling that we can do good things. The feeling to give something to our fans, especially in this kind of season. So I agree. It's not just playing Champions League next year. Is that feeling that we can change things.
Ruben, can I just ask you about Mason Mount, because since you've arrived here, you've always been so adamant he'll be part of your plans, and when he scores the second goal, you just have this massive grin on your face. Can you just talk to us about your feelings?
Yeah. Not just me. If you look at the bench, that is the best thing. That is the best feeling for as a coach. When you look at the other guys on the bench, and they are so happy for Mason Mount, because everybody in that dressing room see Mason Mount doing everything he can to be available. He's really good player, and you can see both goals are really good goals. So I think not just Mason Mount, not just me, but also the teammates. They were so happy for him.
James.
Hi, Ruben. You've won major titles before, but if you were to win this trophy in the context of this season, the difficulties you've had, where would this rank among your achievements?
Every coach will say that the next one is the most important. I think is the title with more exposure, but I cannot say that is the most important title. I think your first one, I think, is more important, because you want to establish you as a coach and to win something, to say that you have a title. But it would be massive, especially after this season in Premier League. So for me, it's the most important because it's the next one.
Manchester United have sealed their place in the 2025 UEFA Europa League final after an emphatic 4-1 victory over Athletic Club at Old Trafford, securing a 7-1 aggregate win across both legs. The Red Devils delivered a commanding performance, with Mason Mount stealing the show by scoring twice and leading the midfield with flair and composure. Rasmus, Højlund and Bruno Fernandes also found the net, while United's defense largely neutralized the Spanish side's efforts despite a late consolation goal from Athletic. The atmosphere inside Old Trafford was electric as United fans celebrated reaching another European final. Manager Ruben Amorim lauded Mount's world-class display in his post-match press conference, but he quickly turned the focus to the final. "This means nothing if we don't lift the trophy," Amorim insisted. "We've had a tough season domestically, and this is our chance to finish strong." United will now prepare to face Tottenham Hotspur in a mouth-watering Europa League final on May 21st, where Amorim's side will look to secure silverware and salvage a turbulent campaign.